this is Grace and welcome to my channel and welcome to the July edition of Try It Out. I have to say right off the bat that I lost a good amount of footage here. I don't know what happened, but I had at least 20 minutes, maybe 15 to 20 minutes of kind of prep work or showing you the items that I was planning on using, and just the initial cutting and setting up of my design, and I don't know whatever happened to it, so I apologize for that. But I will try my best to kind of keep you up to speed, even though most of it are done. So with my try it out today or this month, I was inspired by a layout that I saw on Pinterest. Basically, it was a school layout, and this person had blocks of paper and they laid out flat alphabet stickers on there and used that as their design element on the page. And I'm going to link the layout here in the description box below. I don't know if I'm allowed to put that specific layout into my video for copyright reasons, but so I will just add that to my description so that you can see my initial inspiration. So because the layout was about alphabets and it has a school theme, and I happen to have pictures of I happen to have school themed pictures, I thought that it was perfect. Also, I gotta let you know that I was not feeling it this month. I went on a trip in the beginning of the month. I went to Cali for my annual summer vacation, and then came home, and then I had birthdays to think about. And so honestly, I wasn't really thinking of scrapbooking. Like, I didn't scrap for at least 3 weeks or maybe 2 weeks. And so this try it out is really coming late this month. But yeah, I was just feeling it. But then I thought of this, I saw this rather, and then I felt like, you know what, this is kind of easy enough for me to replicate and kind of incorporate in my own scrapbooking. So that's what I did. So as you can see, the letters or the blocks that I created for using that inspiration is really small. I think it was only like 3 by 2.5, but because I have pictures of my kids on their first day of school last year, so this was first day of school for 2019-2020, I figured that I would do a double page, and there's 6 3 by 4 photos, 2 of each of my kids, and then I used the primary colors for my blocks, and then I pulled out some letter stickers from a very old company called Piggy Tales, and the style of the letters are just the basic kind of Times New Roman letter, so I thought that that would be good. And then I pulled out matching colored letters. So for the yellows, I did yellows, but you can see that there are some different tones of yellows, but I really like that because some are, some color or some letters stand out more than others. And then for my daughter, I did reds, and then for my oldest son, I did blue, and then I did matte all of those with white cardstock. And then this layout has a lot of layers to it. As you can see, I have my pattern paper, and it has a frame already, and then I have my brown cardstock. I did gut the framed paper, and then I layered some more pattern papers. Now this is a Jelly Bean Soup collection. That's of course a school themed one, and I only have just scraps left over from this collection, but it worked out to my advantage because I was able to add all those strips of paper on there. So I really liked how this turned out. I did use my kind of school or notebook punch for this, to kind of incorporate that design as well. And then I pre-printed my journaling already. So that is basically my layout. I loved how this turned out. If you look at it, it's pretty simple design, but I do love the little touches of school theme here, like the alphabets, the notebook paper, all of those strips of paper that has note or school themed design, like the books, the eyeglasses, the ruler, the kind of chalkboard theme. And then I pulled out more letter stickers for my title, and this time I went with brown, just because I wanted to pull out more of the browns in the cardstock background. I also used the brown because of the color of the door that is in the photos. I don't know about you, but that's kind of my go-to. I like to pull out colors from my pictures just because I know that it's safe, because it will blend well with my photos. Now, at first, I was just gonna go and use first day of school as my title, but I am trying to trying to beef up my or elevate my title, my titles and my layouts lately. I just feel like I need to step up my game when it comes to titles. And so I decided to just use the title "And So It Begins," and that's going to be the title for this layout. I can't remember what the name of this collection is, but it has, of course, it has a lot of school themed, and I had some stickers, I still had some die cuts, and so I actually was able to fill in some of the empty spaces on this layout by just using the rest of the items in this collection. As you can see, I'm doctoring some letters here because I don't have any more E's and A's, even though I have 4 sheets of that particular sparkled letter sticker there. And for the most part, this is, even though it's very layered, it's actually a layout that doesn't have a lot of dimension to it. I will be adding some wood stars, but that's about it, I think. I'm not adding any. I think I add a few dimensions, but not so much. But most of it is just layered, flat stickers, flat paper. But I still like the look of it. Let me know in the description box below, or sorry, in the comment section below, what you thought of this layout. Do you think that I was able to do justice with the letter stickers or the initial inspiration that I was able to use here? Would you do the same thing? Do you like the idea of using letters as kind of just a design, so they don't really make any words, but just kind of subtle design to it? I actually really liked it. My favorite part of the whole thing was that I was able to use up some stash that, just will be sitting in my scrapbook room for a long time. So that was kind of fun. Anyways, these are the close-up pictures of the layout, and so I hope to see you again in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos if you do so inclined, and I will catch you guys in another video. Bye.